We've just been talking to Eddie Howe at his press conference here at Newcastle United's training ground ahead of that big game against Sheffield United, where Newcastle United are looking to bounce back from a painful defeat, it has to be said, at Selhurst Park. Can't be classed as too much of a surprise given Newcastle's inconsistency this season. They were going into the running looking to do something they haven't really done all season, which is string together 5 or 6 wins in a row, so it was always going to be a tough ask. So they've kind of reset now against the Blades, a Blades team that can be relegated this weekend at St James's Park. But the reality of this game for Newcastle is they need a morale boost and win, given what happened the other night. Unfortunately for Eddie Howe, who's about to go on the training field very soon, he's not going to be having too many players back at his disposal, saying and there he hopes Kieran Trippier will be back soon, but won't be back for this game. Miguel Almiron will be there or thereabouts, but that's for the next game against Burnley. Joe Linton's had good news from a specialist, but still not quite ready yet, so we'll have to wait and see for the Brazil international. And Nick Pope again starting to train with the team but not doing full sessions, so that's all going to happen after this game. It comes too early for these players, and Eddie Howe knows he's going to have to pick pretty much the same team he did at Palace the other night. One other little bit of good news was probably that Tino Livramento's injury has been positive since the other night. You know, he was an emergency option, but that hasn't sort of got any worse, so it could be a bigger part for him to play against Sheffield United at the weekend. Newcastle will look at this game as a huge opportunity to cement that place, really. We know 7th place is probably going to be enough to get Europa Conference League, so Eddie Howe pleased with that one. A quick line on what I asked Eddie Howe about summer plans in terms of signing players. I asked him if he's going to be in a position to sign elite players, in a position to sign Premier League ready players, and he said he doesn't think they will. They're probably going to have to sign players with potential that they can work on, get better and better. You know, people probably in the same bracket as Lewis Hall, people in the same bracket as Livramento, so not exactly what Eddie Howe was hoping for this summer in the window, but something he probably, you know, expected given Newcastle's situation with FFP and PSR. So that's where Newcastle are on the recruitment front. He said that the Japan trip is not confirmed at this stage, and Newcastle slowly working on pre-season plans too. So that's where Newcastle are this morning in this latest bulletin from the training ground.